Record. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Did we do more
Look at
than
my
once
prunes,
last? That
YouTube.
sounds right. Hot. I went last time, if that is any reference for anybody.
I think it's Julia's turn to go first. I know it's not me.
It could be my turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just took a bite of my prune. Which, by the way, they're dried plums. Anyways.
Okay.
I get stage fright. Overall, I really like this book. I just have nothing bad to say about these books. They're like so much fun to me. I like all of the characters. I like the storyline. I like the gamification of it. And I know that's like partial to like me because Manel, like you did, it's like not your like favorite thing. But in my brain, it kind of just plays out like a video game. You know what I mean? Like I get the notifications, I open my inventory, like I see all of that because I have those, I guess, like whatever skills. So it's just like fun. Like this is just one of those books that feels like a warm, cozy hug to me. And I know it's not like technically that, but it's just like so fun that it's just like warm and cozy. Um, Princess is hilarious. I love Carl. I like how there's a little bit more to it now with like him realizing Princess is growing up. She's becoming her own person. Like, how are we going to figure it out? How are we going to navigate that? Um, I just like, I really have nothing bad to say. I love these books. I love these books. These are like top 10 series for me. They're just so much fun. They're so easy. Yeah, that's all I can say. But you guys know I say more after. So there's
Okay.
like also so many one-liners that like make me audibly giggle, and I'm just like hee
Yeah,
hee, you know what I mean? And it's just so
that
good.
is
It's like
true.
so good. It's just stuff that's just like there, and it's just like you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
done.
All right, Manel, you want to go or shall I?
Entering.
You can go. I should probably go last.
Okay. Let's see. I also really like this book. I didn't like it quite as much as the last book, but not by like a huge margin. I think just like
Oh no, Julia's.
oh no, I think she's okay. Actually, if anything,
Okay.
okay, because I thought Manel was freezing. Anyways, I think it's just like I felt like there was like a little bit more progression in the last book, and that just kind of was nice going through those first two levels. But I also still really liked it. A lot of the one-liners, I have like a bunch of them written down. A lot of them make me crack up. My favorite thing was when Donut. I don't even know why she said this now. I just have this like copied from the book. Uh, he has an erection, Mordecai. It's very inappropriate.
Yeah.
Mongo is appalled. Like, oh man, that's the best.
Yeah.
Um, I kind of like that that there's like a little bit more of like the story and the lore of what's happening in the rest of the universe, even though it's like very like it's just like a lot and we don't really fully get it. But like when they were in that show with the big wigs or the royalty or whatever, that was kind of interesting, and I could like see, I would imagine that like in the culmination of this, there's like no way that they're not going to do like something to try and like stop these games or whatever. So I could see them like kind of slowly weaving that in, and that's kind of cool. Um, I don't trust the new girl, even though she seems cool,
No, fuck her.
and and I think that's probably about it. Was this book shorter than the first one, or am
Yes, a
I
lot shorter.
a
This
lot
book was super
shorter?
short.
Okay, okay.
How far
I
did you
wasn't quite
guys
sure.
read or listen?
What do you mean?
Like you read the epilogue and everything?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I just listened to whatever at the end. Like, yeah, there was an epilogue. Yeah.
did you read? Did you hear the epilogue, Mel? Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like the
I wanted to
interview.
add that I really appreciated the epilogue too. Like I like these books to me are good. You were done right, Darren, before I
Pretty much. Yeah.
I appreciate that you could I could end right now and be fine. Like I don't need to read the second book, but I want to. I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like they're
true.
good as
Yeah.
standalones in their own way, shape, and form. So I appreciate that. And I always appreciate that if you want to, like the epilogue kind of leads into that. This epilogue was interesting because I have felt that they were trying to get Steel Donut.
One thing to add in that I did appreciate about this, I think like something that like I dislike about like most books, but like it's really not a big deal. It's just like a nitpick of mine. But whenever it's a series that like opening, few chapters where they're obviously doing that thing to kind of catch up the reader, I totally
Yeah.
get why it happens. It's just like a little immersion breaking to me because at some point it doesn't really make a lot of sense why they're like re-explaining this if it's like literally happening like the next day in their timeline. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of appreciated that this was more like a TV show or like a sitcom where there was like zero of that. It just like picked up right from the beginning, and if you
Yeah,
didn't
right
remember
where.
things, like you're screwed. And I like that kind of storytelling, so that was cool too. I know
Okay.
your
She's
You know,
verdict.
gonna
I
kill me.
really
Let me participate. Let me get ready for Manel's
Yeah.
slaughtering of my one of my favorite books. Go ahead.
but you know what? I really wish that in my head it played out like a video game too, but it just doesn't. And I have been dealing with that because for me, I'm trying to read it like a novel, like a book, and I'm just waiting for the plot to hit. And I had to keep reminding myself that not having a plot is the plot. That's the whole purpose of this. That it just keeps
Hmm.
progressing without really having like story arc or whatever per se. But I really like this book too. But it still confused me here and there, but it was okay. Donut was still the best. I love her relationship with Mongo. Like, Mommy's here, Mongo.
That-
Don't be afraid.
yeah.
That was pretty cute. There were a lot of side quests in this book. I don't remember there being that many side quests in the first book. Like in the first book, we were just trying to figure out the world we were in, but in this
Hmm.
book, we had like the circus, and then the wine guy, and then
And that's part of the
Quill.
game. That's part of the
That's
gamification
how it
too.
plays
Yeah,
out in a
that's
real
how a game
game.
goes.
That's how,
Like
yeah.
you
Like
have
the
this like
first book, like
initial
for the
like a lot of shit
storyline.
happens, and
Yep.
then you're side questing like for like days and
Yep.
months, like depending
I've
on the
replayed
game.
Zelda, and I've literally been side questing for like fucking months at
Yeah,
this point again.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
Now,
how it is.
like if it didn't do
Yeah,
that, it would be weird, honestly.
yeah,
oh
yeah.
God. Okay, see, that makes now I was wondering, like, why are we doing this? Like, what's the purpose of this? Okay, it makes sense now. Great. I feel like Princess Donut is going to play a bigger role in the upcoming books. I just don't know what exactly that is. She seems to be gaining a lot of popularity, and people are after her and like want to kidnap her. Okay, what's going on? So yeah, it's interesting. Certain things did get a bit repetitive, like from the last book, like the same things, like oh, you meet the next person, you got to defeat, throw bombs at the guy, and like so certain things did start getting a bit repetitive, but it was fine. I mean, it's like a game, right? So I had to keep reminding myself it's a game, it's a game, it's a game. So yeah, other than that, it was pretty good overall. Let's see how the next book goes, I
I
guess.
know. Curious. I think
um,
this Princess Donut like makes it. Carl, Carl, like the way she says Carl is like so
I
fucking funny.
agree.
That whole scene where she's at the bar and gets drunk, she's like, "Oh my god, she's like a fucking cocker spaniel
Yeah.
or a Rottweiler, like
Yeah.
just talking shit."
I don't like vodka. I'm not gonna finish this. And she like sips a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. I just think the audiobook of the like I would never read this book. I would never read these books. Like the audio versions are so
The
fucking funny.
audios
Like
are
when they're
really
in their
good.
chat, she's like, you know, like she's like in all fucking caps and like I also really appreciated Mordecai in this book. How remember he was like fucking shit faced drunk in like the first scene. He like on his ass in a pile of his own vomit. Like I appreciate. I think my phone's gonna get too hot. I appreciate Mordecai's like character in this book too.
Agreed.
This book was a bit than the first one too. Like there was some gruesome scenes with the bodies and stuff, and the prostitutes and whatnot. Like
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
With
that's
like
pretty.
prostitutes falling from the heavens or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
Or
pretty
like those
brutal.
weird headless people with their guts, their
yeah,
entrails
yeah,
just hanging out.
Hmm.
And it doesn't feel like it didn't hit me the way it hit me in the fucking Poppy War. That shit was gruesome. This is just like
Yeah, I think it's like the
the
way
set.
it's explained.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
Like it comes off more like a Day of the Dead kind of violence, where Poppy War was
Yeah,
like, you know, like a realistic wartime violence that just like hits in a
yeah,
different way. Even though that's weird that we're
yeah.
talking about two different books, but it still felt
Oh
that
my
way.
god. It was fucking hot. Jesus.
I forgot to mention Mongo protecting Donut to like
Oh
his like last
yeah.
HP or whatever. Like that was so cute, and I loved that while she was down or whatever. that
Yeah.
was cool.
Just everybody really protecting Donut is just like so fucking cute and adorable. I love
Mhm.
Donut. Like I want a live action Donut, like a doll.
In my mind, I feel like there's no way his girlfriend is actually dead. I think
I don't
she's
think so
gonna come
either.
back, and I think
Yeah.
that's where the donut drama is gonna
Yeah.
come from. Which like
Yeah.
that makes me super sad. I hope that they find out she's dead, but I don't know. It seems like too juicy for the author to like not
Yeah.
do that.
And
My
especially,
prediction. Go ahead, Minna.
no, they mentioned her in this book also, right?
Yeah. The photo too.
Again.
Right.
Mhm.
Just to remind you subtly, like, hey, she's like, I think she's coming back. I just
Yeah.
don't know when.
Maybe even Donut's long lost love,
Yeah.
Frederick.
Oh my god, that was so
Yeah.
you think that mangy orange cat I used to have outside the window? She's like, yes.
Uh,
That was
so
so
good.
funny. My prediction is that Helska and Carl are gonna like each other.
Oh,
And the other one crazy lady who Odette warned him about is gonna try to get her to turn on her, but they like each other enough that she's gonna save Carl and sacrifice herself.
yeah.
That's my prediction. Putting it out there.
I did sort of think that like she's gonna end up bonding with them enough to like stay
Yeah.
with them in the long term, but I hadn't really thought past that. That's interesting.
I also want to know like the point of Agatha. Like I'm so curious
Oh yeah, that's right.
because she was in the top 10 at the end. Remember?
Right. Yeah, how weird.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right. Well, bye you two.
Back to
We
work.
love you. I
Great.
know work.